Hi everybody, welcome back to my community here on YouTube, Miss Audrey Monroe. I'm so thankful that you stopped by. Today is going to be a very fun, informative video about the brand AISIZE Fashion. It is a vintage reproduction brand that specializes in bringing vintage glamour with modern pop elements. So if you'd like to learn a little bit more about AISIZE Fashion and how it can work in your closet, then please come hang out with me. So to get this video started, I'm going to be talking about this gorgeous lace satin black gown that is from AISIZE. All the items I'm going to be sharing with you today are from AISIZE Official. You will find the website link in the description box alongside of a code. They gave me a code so that if anything piques your interest and you decide to purchase something from them, if you use the code Audrey, you will get 15% off your order, which I love. They have collaborated with me on this video, but I was able to choose the items, which I'm very excited about because I wanted something old Hollywood and very glamorous and fun, something that was readily affordable as well, that wasn't going to break the bank. So the black lace satin dress is a full-length number. It goes all the way down to the ground. If you are short, you might have to have it hemmed or you'll have a train. I love that there is a split right above the knee, so it gives a little bit of leg play while you're wearing it, which I think is very beautiful. It does come up to the waist, and it goes from a satin more to a lace bodice. It is a sweetheart neckline on the lace bodice, and the lace is scalloped beautifully around the décolleté and on the arms. The product itself is supposed to be made from polyester. I'm a really big stickler about what my outfits are made out of, which is why I tend to share that when I do these reviews, just because I want to know what kind of material is going in to the outfits that I'm wearing. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys right now because I'm on AISIZE Official and I'm just looking at the lace ruffle split dress. It comes in multiple colors, which is great. It actually comes in this black, which is what I have, a navy blue, and a wine. What I really love about this dress in particular is that there is just all these ruffles in the front, which is what spoke to me and why I chose this one in particular, is that the ruffles remind me of 1940s glamour. And the split does not go above the knee. I am 5'3", and it really stops right above my knee, so it's just enough leg play to give some detachment from the skirt. It creates a subtle sexiness. It is fitted down, I would say, right to the knee, and then it flares out. So if you want to do some twirling or have some fun in this dress, you can. So this is made out of polyester and spandex, so it does have some stretch and some give to it. So when you're looking online and you're going through the measurement chart, just know that there's going to be some stretch given to those measurements. So if you have a little bit of a bigger bust, but your waistline may be right and accurate for a certain size, just know that there's going to be some stretch there. I love the deep V-neck on the neckline and the cap sleeves. So these are cap sleeves. They're not going to be sitting directly on the shoulder like a tank top, and they're not going to be covering the entire arm. So moving on to our next dress, this is the stretch business wrap bodycon dress. Now it does come in multiple colors, and I took a gamble ordering the brown. I don't have any brown dresses, and I think that brown is a really good color, like a staple color, because you can really do so many different accessories to it. So many different colors are going to go with brown. So that's why I chose brown, and I'm going to say I was skeptical until I put it on. So you're going to see here I'm wearing it, and then I'm showing you how I accessorized it. Now for the particular shoot I had, I did accessorize it with a hat, some little black gloves, black pumps. I didn't do any belt, and the main reason I didn't do a belt is if you're looking at the waistline First of all, this is asymmetrical, and then there's a rib that comes down and there's a gathering right on the hip running through the waist. So the waist itself is already pulled in, which is going to lend itself to giving you a more of an hourglass looking shape. The dress comes all the way down past the knee. There is a tiny bit of a split just to give a little peekaboo of leg and break it up so that it's not a super form-fitting bodycon dress. There are some bodycon dresses that look like they're club wear. Not very good with sound effects. And then there are bodycon dresses that just look like they're elegant and fashionable. So there are 3/4 length sleeves on this particular dress. I think that this dress would be great to wear to a picnic, to a business event, to church, to a gathering with family. It doesn't matter. I just think that it's a dress that's going to be serving its purpose for a very long time. So the business wrap bodycon dress comes in several different shades. It comes in gray, dark green, black, burgundy, navy blue, and purple on top of the brown being available. It is made out of polyester and spandex. So most of these dresses that I'm going to be showing you tonight do have some spandex in them. So they're going to have some give. So again, the measurements, although order to your measurement if you decide to purchase from them, just remember they're going to be able to stretch about an inch or so on either side. There is a back zipper that goes from the top all the way down. All of these dresses have back zippers. There are no side zippers, and they're very easy to get into because you can step into them, which means you don't ruin the coif once the hair is set, which is important to me. I hate putting things over my head when my hair is styled. Like, I will refuse to do it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, she's got to stay nice. So the next dress is a beautiful burgundy. There are elements about this dress that I absolutely love, and there are some elements about this dress that I do not like that much. So I'm going to jump right into this particular dress. Again, it is a bodycon style dress. It is form-fitting, so it's meant to hug the figure, give you an hourglass looking shape. There's a band that goes right underneath the bust line that's meant to kind of bring you in. I believe on different size torsos, that's going to fall in different places. I am obsessed with the color of this dress. I think it is gorgeous. It definitely has spring vibes. I'm already thinking of what I can pair with it and accessorize it with. What I dislike about this particular dress is that these pockets are faux pockets. I know that they're there as an element for decoration, and some people may love it, but for me personally, I don't. Like, either have a functional working pocket that I can use, or don't put a pocket there at all. In fact, I think would have been better here, because this is a very form-fitted dress, and for me, I don't think pockets necessarily work on very form-fitted clothing, because you will see what's ever inside the pocket will kind of like bulge out, especially with the type of material that's being used. What I would have loved to have seen AISIZE do instead is actually put darting going up, or like gathers, which would help accentuate the hip a little bit, or bring a little bit of length, or bring it in. I think that would have been like a really beautiful decorative thing to do, besides adding a faux pocket. However, if you are a fan of faux pockets, then that won't bother you at all. Now, I do kind of like this disconnect here, where it's a cutout on the neckline. However, I probably would not have put a panel here. I probably would have left that out to like show like a little interesting modern pop of skin, because this is the modern pop element. AISIZE was founded in 2018, and their motto is vintage fashion with modern pop elements. So I would have loved to have seen this modern pop element actually be skin. I think that would have been really sexy. Now towards the back, it's open. There's a little, so in the back, I do say I love the lines that are on the back of this dress, because it does help to shape the backside of a woman's body, but I love the little vent that's at the very end. It just adds a little tasteful sophistication, and those are little elements that I do enjoy and that I do look for when I'm purchasing my clothing. This is made of polyester and spandex. It's going to have some room. I personally think that out of all the dresses, this is probably one of the most fitted ones that I tried on. So it comes in different colors. It does come in the burgundy, it comes in a blue, it comes in a black, and it comes in a gray. I very much enjoy this dress. I think it's going to be nice to wear in the summer. I think it has a very unique look to it, and accessorizing it, you can really just leave it modern and wear it to a business meeting or a business affair, or you can make it look and appear as if it's vintage by adding those vintage accessories. That is dress number 3. Okay, so let's hear it for my mannequin. Esmeralda, she'd be looking fancy today, don't you think? Oh. So the 4th item I'm sharing with you guys today is the ruffle cap sleeves pencil dress. I chose it in navy. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorites from the group. I love it. Like, when I saw it, I thought of Dita Von Teese. I was like, oh my god, I could actually see her wearing this. And it just got me really excited and really giddy. And I just love all like the little ruffles. I mean, like, it's like the queen inside of me. It's just like, ruffles! So I love that you've got the ruffles on one side. Kind of makes it asymmetrical because there's nothing on this side. And if you did live in a humid climate like I do, that's really nice. I love that it literally gathers again and it comes to one side because that's going to pull in the waist and add a lot of definition there and draw attention there, make it an hourglass figure shape. I do love the ruffling that goes all the way down the length of the dress. There is no split to this dress. It is a form-hugging dress. But what is the eye-catching thing here is these ruffling. No, this is not vintage, but it is vintage with modern pop. So the modern pop is that there is no sleeve here, but I feel like you can make it extra glamorous without it having the sleeve or without it being authentically vintage. So that's something that I really love. I love being able to take dresses that could go modern or vintage and being able to share with all of you guys, because not everybody is going to dress vintage every single day. I personally love dressing vintage every single day. I love putting something vintage in my wardrobe and on me personally. That's my style, but I understand that it's not everybody's style. So I want to share that this is a dress that a modern woman could wear with a little bit, you know, with a little string of pearls, little pearl earrings and a clutch, and go to a business meeting, go to a wedding, go to a date night. Or if you love vintage, you can do your hair in a page boy or long glamorous 40s, you know, curls, wear your vintage long length gloves, wear your stockings, and just bring the vintage to this gown. I love this gown. I'm so excited. So excited I was able to pick it and add it to my wardrobe because it is one of my favorites, and I'm just waiting for an occasion for me to be able to wear it out. So the ruffle cap sleeves pencil dress does come in a lot of colors, so I'm going to read them all off to you. It comes in pink, dark green, black, the navy blue that you see here, yellow, purple, burgundy, gray, royal blue, brown, and rust red. I will say I almost got the rust red, but because I know we're going into spring, I wanted something that I could wear for the season. So I might go back and order myself a rust red just because I love the silhouette on this so much, but I chose the navy blue to share with all of you guys. I do love the size range from AISIZE Official. I love the measurement chart because AISIZE will recommend that if you're measuring in between to either measure down or measure up. Most of their clothing comes in a size small to a 4XL, which I think is great because that means a lot of different body types can wear it and feel beautiful and feel glamorous. So the last item that I have to share with you is the item that I am currently wearing and bringing to you in this video. It is the ruffle sleeve jumpsuit. It is one of my favorite things. I was so excited that AISIZE allowed me to choose this particular item because I'm obsessed with jumpsuits. I find that you can wear a jumpsuit spring, summer, winter, fall, well, depending on your summers. But for me and where I live in the South, I can wear a jumpsuit all year round. I love the ruffle sleeves. It reminds me of the 40s. And the best thing that came with it is a bow that you can tie around your waist. You can put it in the back like I am wearing here. You can tie it to the side, or you can even tie it to the front. It is a wide leg pant that you're going to see in the shots on the split screen. I love that. It is such a classic silhouette that is definitely 40s, having that large wide leg. This, however, is a jumpsuit that can be modernized. Now, of course, I have added my leopard print, you know, satin scarf, my vintage brooch that is an umbrella. It reminds me of Mary Poppins. And then my gold hoops, which are from the 50s. And that really just makes it all look like one vintage outfit. But if you wanted to modernize it, you wouldn't have to add any of these things, and you could just wear the jumpsuit in and of itself. I hope that you have enjoyed the review. I know that there was a lot of items to cover. Please let me know down in the comments thread what your favorite part of this review was. Was it seeing the lineup of clothing? Was it how I shot it? Did you like the split screen? Were you very interested in seeing how to accessorize it? I want to know moving forward, and when I'm working on these reviews and I'm bringing you fashion that's both vintage with modern pop elements, you know, what is it that you all really enjoy seeing? Because I do tend to bring a lot of information to my videos. That's just something that I really love doing because that's how I learned. So if there's something particularly special that you liked about this video, please share it with me in the comments thread. I love hearing from you guys. I read your comments and I try to respond to every single one of them. Please come and say hi to me on social, especially if you want to be able to converse with me on a regular basis or see what I'm getting up to on the daily. I'm on Instagram at miss.audrey Monroe. You can check out my business Facebook page and all those other good things. I hope that you're having a fantastic evening wherever you are. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell notifier so that you always know when I'm posting a video. I do post videos every Friday. That is my regular schedule. So next week I'm hoping to have a hair video to share with all of you. It's a bumper bang hair tutorial on how you can do it really quick. So I hope that I will be able to see you guys back here next Friday. Thank you all for those who have bared with me over the last several weeks while my home has just been in a state of devastation. I haven't been able to stick to my routine, my filming schedule, so I'm getting back into that now. I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your week. Remember to stay kind and glamorous to each other, especially with this coming year. Let's make 2020 a brighter place for everybody to live. And I will see you all next week, my darlings. Bye. What do you think? Do you think you're going to serve your purpose for a long time? I think you will. Still, you might... Why are you wrinkled? Oh, she's a wrinkled girl. You get an hourglass for your shape? What the hell? Silver...